Okay, I caught that fail, Bruce. I caught that bit. I caught that fail, Bruce.
That was a
That was an
fail.
epic fail, dude. Like you were right on him. Fail this one. Fail this one. Yep, got that one too. Oh, you could have called it back. Hit marker. Hit marker.
If I was the student, would you be the teacher? If I was the sinner, would you be the preacher? Would you be my... It's the done, the done, done. I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it. It's the done, the done, done. I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it. Feeling like a digit in a system, just another stupid number, I don't know, no, no. Everything is twisted.
What is up, guys? You're back with your boy THOG Rican, and I'm coming at you with episode 2 to How to Really Earn Elite Variants. Now, in this episode, we're going to be covering the ASM1 Speakeasy and the ASM1 Strider. Those are two elite variants for the ASM1 submachine gun. Now, before I get into that, the clip that you're looking at in the background was submitted by a new member to the clan, The Hand of God Gaming, Wreck-It Ralph. And he is doing exactly what his name implies. He is wrecking this hardpoint match with the ASM1 Reckless. Now, in order to earn yourself the ASM1 Speakeasy, yes, you guessed it, you have got to use the ASM1 Reckless. The reason why is because the ASM1 Reckless has the built-in fire rate buff just like the Speakeasy does. Now, granted, it's not as much as the Speakeasy, but still, it's still built in. Now, because it has the built-in fire rate, it's going to be taking up one attachment slot on your weapon, which means on the second attachment slot, you're going to want to put foregrip to control the extreme recoil that this weapon variant has. Now, in the third attachment slot, you're going to want to put extended mags. Now, basically, what you're doing is you're making yourself a mock speakeasy. Now, whether it's better than the speakeasy itself, I don't know. You're going to have to be the judge in that one. I'm really not going to go in there and, look into that. But anyway, you're going to want to set it up the same way you did with the bows. You're going to want to put this as your primary weapon, and you want to leave your secondary weapon slot open. Reason why? Every time you get a kill, hover over that body. If you find the ASM1 Speakeasy, which you probably will because 90% of the people in this game plays with the Speakeasy, you're going to want to pick that up and you're going to start wanting to register kills with that gun. Again, just like the bow, it is going to take a while. You're going to have to do a bunch of levels, anywhere between 30 and 40, in order to get this gun. And you have to use the gun constantly. So that is every match you go into, you're going to want to use this gun. It's up to you what game modes you want to go into. I mean, it just depends on how you feel with using the ASM1. Now, on some of the larger maps, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you don't have advanced rifling on this gun. And you do not want to put advanced rifling on this gun. You want it to be similar to the Speakeasy. So, make sure you leave that second class or a second weapon slot open. Pick up the Speakeasy, register kills with that. Continue doing that until you earn yourself the Speakeasy. Second variant we're going to be covering is going to be the ASM1 Strider. Now, in order to get yourself the ASM1 Strider, you're going to want to go with the ASM1 Competence, which is a professional variant. So you're going to have to unlock that in one of those random supply drops. Once you get the Competence, you're only going to want to put foregrip to control the recoil and advanced rifling. You don't want to use anything else on that weapon, which opens up more selections in your pick 13 for a perk or, a grenade or a score streak or anything like that. The only reason why you don't want to use anything else is because the Strider has a heightened range buff on it. So you want the game to register the fact that you're trying to get more range in your gun. The reason why you're using the Competence is because it has the same damage that the Strider has. So using the Competence gives you the same damage as the Strider, even though it doesn't give you the same range. That's why you equip advanced rifling. Tells the game that you're trying to use this gun that has heightened damage, but you're trying to go for range, which the Strider has. Again, you're going to want to do the same thing that you did with the Speakeasy, and you want to leave that second weapon slot open. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult because not too many people use a Strider. To me, the Strider is, one of the garbage variants in this class, but whatever. If you're trying to go for all the elites, you're going to have to go for the Strider. So, again, make sure that second class slot is open. Every time you see a Strider on the ground, you're going to want to pick up that gun, you're going to want to register kills with it, and you're going to keep doing that. And yet again, it is not going to be an overnight thing. It is going to take a while. You're going to have to put in work. You're going to have to put in that legwork in order to get these elite variants. This is not something you're going to be able to do overnight. Again, unless you're one of those freaking sweaty tryhards that puts on your sweaty tryhard pink thong on and you just have it riding all the way up your butthole. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I want to thank you guys for following all of this stuff that I've been talking about. Please do all of that cool YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, share, and I will catch you later. Peace. By the way, please make sure you tune in next week for episode 3.